To love is to risk.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Let's say you should put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Know yourself. Know what you want.
Actually, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, helps you to protect your heart when you are in love.
It's the Soul Queen with the Dr. Michaels Show. Today we're hearing from a fresh pair of voices, two young, fabulous people who are part of a generation that's rewriting the rules, challenging the status quo, and navigating a world that's changing faster than ever. They're young, bold, and thoughtful, and they're living through a time defined by rapid shifts in technology, identity, and mental health awareness, and of course, social justice. They grew up online, but they're grounded in real life conversations and a hunger for authenticity. They open up about what it really feels to be young and to be in this present generation. The pressure, the power, the contradictions, and the creativity. From the search for purpose to the struggles of social media and everything in between, they are not holding back. So, whether you're young, old, a curious outsider, or just someone trying to understand the mindset of a generation that's shaping the future, this one's for you. Let's hear from these two insightful, unapologetic young voices, Temitayo Ajao and Victoria Joweigha.
What's your impression of her?
I don't know, a black Barbie, you know.
Oh my God, that's so How will you know if a guy is mature?
How did you know I'm mature?
Okay, from conversations, from the way you handle.
Just casual conversation. Because I can't just date someone I just met today. Oh, how did this talking stage? Yeah.
What about him, Ty? Will you date? Can you or would you date a
Well,
younger?
I've been with
Younger. You should ask him older.
Okay, younger and
for-
older.
Just like she rightly said, for most men, you know, men date. And me, maybe because of how I look, you know,
Like you are tall.
yeah, because of my physique, I'm able to get away with, you know, almost like at least a spectrum, a wider spectrum. Because if I told you, oh, I'm this age, you'd be like, maybe he's actually that age with a baby face. And if I told you I was younger, you'd also think, he probably just looks more mature than his age. So, but of course, man, I don't even lie. The point is, yes, I've been with older, you know, women. Women makes it sound very old, but older women, younger, my age mates, and
Why is Vicky coughing? Do you need
to be
water?
honest,
I'm not coughing.
Should I offer you water?
No, thank you.
what I figured out is at the end of the day, to be honest, like your age actually just doesn't mean. Like I've seen people that are older that have acted more childish than people that were my age mates, and I've been with people that are younger that acted more mature than. Yeah, it's just like it depends on the person. It changes according to the person.
So are you saying age is but a number?
Construct.
Wow.
Like of course you have to know your age because to show, but age is not a direct reflection of how experienced you are. Like
For real.
please. You could be 60 and not have experienced as much as someone that has dedicated their life to a particular thing. Okay, since I was 5, I've been riding a bicycle. I would definitely know how to ride a bicycle more than someone that, you know, is 60 and has only spent a year.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So yeah, the amount of time that they've applied to, you know, focusing on their strengths, working on their weaknesses, it just shows when you date them. And honestly, you have adult babies, like babies in adult bodies and all that. So yeah, it's just a construct.
I'm learning, please. Can I take a
Yeah, you
And
can.
please, thank you. Let me-
Adult in can you comes body.
Okay. Thank you.
You guys.
Sure.
Have you ever been in love?
I have. I have.
What's your story like? As in love story, like journey in when it comes to love.
This is
It's
this is but yeah.
That's what it does.
Okay. Right. I have you know as young as I am, you know, I've still experienced emotions in stages. So I have been with people that I, looking back now, I don't think I was really in love with. I might have just been attracted to them for a reason, for a particular time. And I can say that comparing that to when I felt like, oh yes, I was undeniably in love, yeah, it was very different.
Like, for real.
But like, because guys feel being in love makes them look like yeah.
Yeah, I've had a friend say that he doesn't even want to love a girl, that he never wants to experience true love with a girl.
Someone said guys can always act hard, but once they now fall in love, they just start. It's like you have.
You don't.
I'm trying to imagine you in love, like
all I'm going to say,
yeah.
that
Oh my
you
god.
should pray, hope, work towards knowing that the person that has that hold over you is someone that loves you.
Wow.
Because if it is someone that is trying to manipulate you,
Hey.
no. Exactly.
Wow. Would you want to fall in love again?
It's a nice thing.
And have you ever had, apart from that bet stuff, like heartbroken? Have you ever experienced like someone breaking your heart? Is it easy to break your heart?
It depends.
I'm just asking because I think people are afraid to enter a relationship, like young people. They rather just stay on their own. Is that not the case?
It is because of what they've experienced over time.
And what is happening around?
I cannot blame them.
A lot of people also would just prefer non-committal relationships. So, like relationships without commitment can probably have sex, for people that's what they want. But we don't. Let's not get attached. Let's not put
No
our feelings.
obligations.
Let's not have obligations exactly. And yeah, like leave me to do my thing. You do your thing. When I want to make money.
Like an open
Just let's just do it. And yeah, it probably has its own, pros, advantages as well. At least for our generation.
Right.
Well, sorry, she might be older. But at least for
okay, she older.
I'm joking. At least for
or younger.
For our generation, and then yeah. Nobody wants to. One, people would feel like, I don't want anybody to have my mom. Two,
Yeah.
There's always a risk of, even for true love, even for two people that actually, there's always, if you put so much trust, if you place someone, make someone that important to you, there's always a risk of it backfiring. So love is a risk.
You become vulnerable.
Yes, exactly. And no matter how much people say, it's virtually impossible to love someone and not
become vulnerable.
Exactly. So there's that risk. People don't want to have that. And yeah, people want to have money, because having money is so important in our time. So yeah, it's like, let me just make money. Let me focus, instead of putting my energy in something that why not put that effort? You see some people saying, if you use the same energy that you are using to talk to a woman, you put it into your work,
you go make money,
which is, honestly, yeah.
And but that brings me to like being lonely. How do people now cope with being lonely, being alone?
You don't have friends.
How many people have friends?
Some people actually enjoy their company. They just
like you.
They just like their space. Nobody. Not like they don't have. Not like they don't talk to people, but they just. Let me stay alone. Enjoy my company.
As a guy, how do I protect my heart from being broken? As a girl, how do I protect my heart from being broken?
Know yourself. Know what you want. I get the fact that some people don't really know what they want, but they know what they don't want.
Honestly, like, I feel like, saying protect your heart, there's no protecting yourself. There's none of that, honestly. True love is selfless. True love is patient. True love is forgiving. And then I think people trick themselves into believing that there's a perfect person for you. There's a perfect fix. All the things that I'm not, this other person is. It's very easy to, imagine that. But even when you find your perfect fix, like this is the person, your soulmate, this is the person God said, you will still have problems. And if you are so quick to believe that, we've had problems, so that must mean that this person is not right for me. You are not going to make it work with anybody. But then back to the question, protecting your heart. As a man, I feel like what people do, I'm going to say what people do, is to not just give it to anybody. Like not just even when they marry a wife, they just marry her because she's the best out of the stock that is, not because she's the person they love.
So wait, I don't say that again.
Okay, so I know that a lot of guys in this generation, in generation before, people that we address as Egbon,
like majesty, some majesty,
they don't necessarily marry the woman that they fell in love with. They marry the woman that they feel like is the best out of the stock. Because, and a lot of them will tell you, what's his name? You allow one woman to have your bought in Kiniko. No, like be very, very careful. Like, make sure to bash at to your command phone. And so what you have most of the time is not actually marriages based on love, but on some form of partnership, which is not necessarily bad. But it's just, So there's no bottom line is there's no protecting yourself from to love is to risk.
You become vulnerable.
You cannot. If you don't then you have no business loving.
Yeah.
You understand? You have no business loving if you don't get vulnerable.
They love like this.
Are you asking me?
Yes, now.
So I know they love. I'm not just going to answer that question, man.
Why would you? That was what you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying do it though. I'm just saying like don't go into a relationship with the idea of I must protect myself. Because once you start, doing that, like I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I get out that must be personal for you, you understand? But like, regardless of the experiences you've had in the past, if you go into a future relationship with the idea of, okay, I'm going to put myself first, you are not actually. So like, there's no sensible way to do. I don't believe.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
I did say you should put yourself first. Know yourself. Know what you want.
Of course, knowing yourself is
know
very
what
important.
you want.
Yeah. Actually, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, helps you to protect your heart when you are in love. The more you know, who you are, the more you are able to not do things because of the other person. And so, whatever then happens in that relationship, whatever now becomes the decision of that person, it will not affect your heart. You will still remain stable, though it will pain you.
Exactly.
The more you know yourself, the more you're able to protect yourself. Because what I find out is that in relationships, people do things because of the other person.
I feel like, sorry to cut you, but I feel like knowing yourself just helps you to, just like she said, to know the other, the type of person that you want. So it helps you to set a standard.
Yeah, that's one.
But
that's one.
When you do now find this person, even the person that has passed,
will still have some.
They will still have the ability
to
hurt you.
So that's where I now come in out by saying that when you know who you are, then helps you that no matter what the person ends up doing, it will not get to your heart. It will
change you. It will get to your heart though.
No, as in it will not. Yeah, it will pain you. It won't change who you are. It won't make you to start misbehaving, and you will still be able to protect your heart. It will be painful.
It will be painful.
Now, what makes people to get heartbroken, because nothing must get to your heart. Yes, is when you start doing things because of the other person, not because I want to do.
Okay.
So it makes you. Yes, love makes you vulnerable, but if you now do things because of the other person, you become more vulnerable.
Only because.
Yeah. You now become more vulnerable, and then it now becomes very dangerous.
Instead of just doing something only because of the other person, I'm doing this thing because I want to do it for the other person.
Yeah. And so if you now call the person, he does not pick, you're not going to be bothered like, where are you? Why didn't you pick the call? Why didn't you pick the call? I'm always the one calling.
problem. Communication in our generation, and then ew.
So how would you say, because men are poor communicators?
Not all.
Not all.
Not all, yeah, but
This guy.
she's good. She's good. I told you. I told you she's good.
Yeah, man.
She's good now.
Not all.
I told you she's just good.
Not all. Not all. But yeah, I would say generally a lot of men, like I have said on this podcast, they keep stuff to themselves.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be vulnerable. Men are scared of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because honestly, society did that to us. They make vulnerability feel like a woman thing. It's why, it's feminine to be soft. It's feminine to.
And then a weakness for the guy.
Yeah, why are you?
I mean, a guy cannot cry.
Exactly.
Why you? They
I mean, I still cried some days ago.
Woman.
This second time you are saying.
He just wants you to know that he's not ashamed.
I'm not ashamed
it's
to
okay.
cry.
It's okay to cry. Like, it's okay to feel.
Cried.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, exactly. Like, I'm a man, but I can't tell my nigga that.
When was the last time you cried?
When was the last time I cried?
You don't say.
I've been going through.
Okay. So you cried recently.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to cry.
I know.
Wait, sorry. Is it a good thing to cry?
It's very healthy.
Really?
Yeah.
You start crying.
Instead of make you the lock in,
Yeah,
make
I
you become
understand
something.
the fact that it's I don't know if it's
Yeah.
We are not saying
good
we are.
to just let it out.
We are not raising soft men, no. But like, how can you truly say you know yourself when you are denying yourself of some part of you?
Yeah.
So you want to cry, but a part of you saying, "Why I go to cry? I be man or they she no."
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need to do it outside.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. No.
I'm inside like why I no go feel
Inside I go. I dey cry. Oh.
Now them even sorry.
I mean, what could have been the
No, not tears of sadness.
Tears of joy.
It might even be tears of joy. A lot. A lot.
Stop.
There's this question I wanted to ask.
He said a few days ago, so I'm interested.
You wanted to know? Okay. I was on TikTok. If you go to the left, if you go to the right, you will see cheating. What's the issue with this infidelity? What's your take?
I'm not married now.
No, people in relationships cheat too now.
Okay, you're not married. What does that?
See, please.
Okay.
Just excuse me.
Yeah, I'm really.
So how do you now deal with guys that,
like, if you found out your boyfriend cheated,
will you break the relationship?
you break it?
I mean, a very tight.
Okay, you've never thought of it before.
I don't think that's even.
Oh. In a scenario where you found out, you ask him, like, you figured out that he cheated and he was sincere about it, and then asked for your apology, he wasn't going to do it again.
And you tell me why you. I will ask you a lot of questions. And if it's worth staying, that thing.
Oh.
Can I? I don't think I can. I don't think I can go. I'm learning. See now, everything.
Book don't fool.
We're all learning.
Temitayo, the last thing I want us to do is I want you to check these charades.
Right.
But don't let her see it.
Okay.
And then pick one.
All right. When I pick one, should I let you know?
You let me know.
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
I should tell you what I pick.
No, you can't tell because you're going to do it for her.
Okay. So how do I let you know?
Yeah,
what
just
I pick? Okay. Number 3.
all right. So good. So that's the ambush I said I was going to give you. All right, so let's go. So how did you do it? He's actually a nice guy. He just picked
a very easy one, or an easy one. You need me to do it again? So.
I'm not hockey.
Okay. No.
But you're on the right path.
Yeah, you're on the right path. Huh?
Again.
And what I ordered is still anyway. She's hungry. Hunger.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like
Say it now. What comes to mind?
Very, very. Yes.
The hunger, no. You know, read that level.
She said it so quietly, like she was scared. She's bowling. Yes. You get high five. High five. Okay.
All right. So I don't think I've ever taken a picture of you guys together, like with myself.
Oh, okay.
So we can do a selfie. Yeah.
Now.
How come nobody told me that this grey one is nice?
What? As soon as you told me what I said I wanted to steal the grey one. You should have known.
Let's go.
Type shit.
What's she doing?
Why? Type shit. Exactly. Yeah.
You guys.
There you go.
All right. Thank you very much.
For sure.